Hello, hi, I see you. Thank you for the lurk, Dawn. You will not lurk without me saying hi to you. Hello. Hi. Um, sorry for the delay. I was watching Lily playing Deltarune and I was also playing the horse racing game. And Air Groove decided to not use her skills on the last few races. So she's going to the horse later now. Good point. Now I have another B for medium. I thought I already have quite a few B for mediums actually. And I had enough money to get gold chips potential to 3. So good things happen. Hello, hi. Guess what we're playing again? We're back to Resident Evil. So I was supposed to play last week, but something happened. Like nothing really bad happened. I just had one of those moments where you need to take a break, so I took a small week break. I got a lot of the stuff I needed to worked out. I still have a personal problem I cannot fix, but that's a working in progress. That's nothing that should affect the streams anymore. Speaking of affecting the streams, I will start playing more retro games. I realized I kind of missed them. I have a lot of horror games that I want to play that are like short horror games, like lesser known horror games, like Moving Houses, like They Are Here. I thought pretty sure I was waiting for They Are Here to be like fully released. But I'll be honest with you, at this point I'm not sure if it will. So that will be it. Yeah. Maybe I can put it on my. I did put it on my Wheel of Horror game. We can bring back the Wheel of Horror next week, and maybe add non-horror games. There is a game that I want to play that meaning to do so. That's called Donald Duck Going Quackers. That is a technically a PS. Now I don't know if it's a PS2 game that was ported to the PS1, or if it was PS1 game that was ported to the PS2. It doesn't matter too much, because I want to play the PS1 version because I think it's better. Yeah, ma'am, you speak too fast, I cannot read to you. Also, oh shit, this is loud. Hold on. Wait. Something's wrong. Is this my controller? Hold on. Sorry, give me a moment. There. Oh, we did crash the game. Okay, that's fine. Not much of a problem. But some keys on the controller were inverted. It's funny because Lily apparently had the same problem on her stream, and we're not using the same stuff, the same setups. We're both using a PS4 controller. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Windows did something that fucked it up, but no reason to do that. Okay, everything is fine by default. Start mode. Yeah, game contains scenes of violence and gore. I remember. Okay. I think it is working now. As expected. Yeah, I know, Jill, I know. Let me see the controls, please. No. Were they always like this, or am I going crazy? shit, I might be going crazy. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Let me... This is gonna take a while to get used to, but I can get used to anything. Speaking of getting used to anything, I do have shotgun shells. Might as well reload. Options? I don't think there are in this game. This is the GOG version. Wait. Now one of my buttons isn't working. This is... Did I break the game? Hold on. No, one of my buttons is not working. Huh. Wait, sorry, give me a moment. I will need to use that. This is probably gonna crash the game again, but it's fine. It is what it is. Here. There we go. It should be working now. It was a matter of my buttons not working. It's not even an options thing. It straight up stopped working. It didn't do anything actually. But now it is. Now it's fine. Maybe I wonder if I should have played the actual PSX version instead of this. But it is what it is. Speaking of it being what it being, probably gonna need to lower the volume a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's better like this. Alright? Now it's working. Perfect. Everything is working as intended. And that means... Let me take a look at what I have. I don't think I'm gonna need a lighter. But there's gonna be a save room close, so... Yeah. We're gonna carry this. This should be enough for whatever we face on that way. Now, we need to take the fire hose and first of all get out of here and get back into the city. Okay? Let's leave. Blue herbs. There's so many blue herbs here, but at the end, but it's kind of not exactly far, but it's out of the way for the enemies that actually poison you. I guess that's on purpose. It would have been too easy if they were... Wait, it worked again. She smokes, she needs a lighter. That's fair. I think she actually needs one. But yeah, my X button stops working. For some reason. That should not be happening. Hello, Iris. Iris, you arrived at a bit of a weird point. This controller does not want to work with this game. I am going to have to pause for a little bit to give it a try. To try my other one. I have no idea why this is happening, but it is what it is. So, give me like 5 minutes and I will have this set up. One moment. Okay, I fixed it, I think. I got another controller. So I have two controllers. I have a Nintendo Switch Pro controller and I have a PS4 one. I was using the PS4 one because this being a GOG game, it usually does not work well with non-PlayStation controllers. Except this one, the lighter! I forgot the lighter, hold on. I'm pretty sure I will get the stuff to mix the motor oil there, but I don't think we're gonna need the motor oil now, so... We already have few inventory spaces as is. Give me... Compound C. So I think it's C plus C that makes Magnum rounds, right? Grenade rounds, lighter. There we go. Alright. Time to go. Now for real, we've been back and forth like this for the last 15 minutes. But now the only reason we're gonna go back here is to get the motor oil and get the train going. I don't remember much of the game after this, to be honest. It's kind of been more than a decade since I played it, so... Yes, it's here, and I'm gonna need to fire somewhere around here. Okay. Gotcha. I got a fire hose, I got a lighter, I don't... Oh, hello. No. Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't need to kill you. If it's just you, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. What's that? Oh, hi. Can I can. Saving ammo the best way possible. Here's the fire hydrant thing. Okay. If I had a fire hose, I might be able to extinguish the fire over there. Well. Would you look at what I have? Oh my god. This is so loud to me. Let me move a little bit closer. I think a problem that I have when I listen to my streams later on is that my voice sounds a little bit echoey and I don't know why. I think it's because I stay too far away from the microphone. Maybe if I move it a little bit closer. Actually. Okay, now it's very on my face. I should probably... The compressor might be doing part of it. But it's fine. Could be better, could be worse. That guy's gonna jump me. I have played so many Resident Evil before. I am just waiting for the jump. Hey, look at that. The crank. This one is... Wait. Square edge. Are you gonna... Ow. Back off. Hello? Bro. I'm not poisoned, it's fine. If it's just a zombie, I can take care of them with the pistol, but if it's the thing... Damn, look at that. Look at my girl, look at the moves. And with that, I think we're done here.
No! Don't make me do this, Murphy. I don't want to shoot you. Kill me. I finished. Not human.
Oh, wait, that's the guy that we killed in the remake.
We don't have to do this.
I did not remember this.
Please hurry. Before I lose conscious. Before too late.
Carlos.
Kill me. Yeah!
Carlos, you didn't need to go this hard killing the guy. Like,
Murphy.
one bullet to the head.
Why? No. No.
Just saying, remake Carlos could have just punched his head off.
Carlos!
There he goes. Goodbye. We don't need him. We do not need this man. Hey, do you have some ammo? No. Business facts. The liquid medicine named VTG-98 is suitable to cultivate the NET-type virus. Sorry, NET-type virus. Therefore, we will order the additional quantities of it. Hey, VTG-98 is the one of the liquids from Resident Evil 1, isn't it? Or at least was something close to it. It was Jolt something, Volt something. I know I need to grab that, but I want to look around. What else do we have here? Oh, I'm gonna need to open that. Never mind, we can grab it. Gimme. Manager's report. Before you begin your new position, please allow me to give some advice. Some of the medicine in the storage room are unstable and their quality will deteriorate under changing temperatures or humidity. Therefore, you must remember to keep the temperature the same in the storage room at all times. You should personally check every day. So the computer checks it around the clock. A machine is not perfect. Try and remember that a machine is no more than a tool to be used by people. I think the robots are not gonna enjoy hearing that. You must check all personnel coming and going to the storage room. Many dangerous drugs store there. If any of them are missing, you have a serious problem on your hands. The door to the storage room is always locked, but when you let personnel in it, you will need to have them hand in their documents, and above all else, remember that if you find anything suspicious, contact your boss immediately. If you forget the password to lock the door, try to remember that it is a word. I see. Let me finish reading the thing real quick. Let me grab it. Don't forget that once the new product is shipped, the password will be updated again. You can always enter the password from the terminal, the PC administration. Is he redeeming it for Archie? What do you mean? Iris, I cannot clicker train myself. What kind of logic is this? But you get what you paid for. How do I make a voice sexy like? You get what you paid for. Am I supposed to speak slower? Remote? Yeah, I guess. Stop barking. Adraville. What the? Sure? What's the code? Where's the computer? This one? I'm sorry, which computer? Oh, there's another one on the other side. Here. This is a bit crunchy. I guess it's because of the PS1. Okay. Let's see if I'm right. Your voice is always sexy. You're a liar. And a thief. Every time I hear my voice, I feel like I should punch a plushie. I need to break something. You know what voice is sexy? The guy from Nightmind. I forgot his name. Sorry. That is a sexy voice. I would kill and sacrifice something to some kind of other god if that would mean I could get that voice. Oh! First aid spray. Nice. This guy has nothing on him. Resident Evil. Hello, Cameron. Yeah, they got the teeth virus in it. Ah, that was bad. I'm sorry. I need to get better jokes. Unfortunately, That is not an easy thing. Ow! Okay, I see. Lesson taken. No more jokes. If you need a plushie to punch, then I can send you my recipe. Iris, you're not a plushie, you're a person! Ooh. Wait, hold on. Let me read the file again. So... B. B plus B is shotgun shells, CCC is magnum bullets. Okay, so yeah, we can make some shotgun shells here. I don't have to be a person. You have to! I am telling you to be! What is wrong with you? There, gunpowder B. Actually... The other gunpowder should be A, right? Yeah. Okay, actually, having a lot of handgun ammo is gonna be very good. So I'm gonna pick everything and that's fine. That is a lot of ammo and that makes me really worried. Makes me think we did not come prepared. Hey, look at that! Thank you for the headpad, Cameron. Oil. Okay, time to leave, but I know something's gonna stop us. Here they come! Oh. Look at them. Deltarune fanbase and Rousey without glasses. Oil! Hey, I think that killed most of them actually. This guy's not dead, hold on. I think he is. Ow! Thank you, Iris, that actually helped. You actually saved my life, thank you so much. That's the Soviet team, Archie. I don't know the American team. You think I ever heard it? You think I ever listened to it? Oh, we have a problem here. Randy would also come for my oil. Everybody wants a piece of me. No! No, 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 no! Get off. Caution. Okay. Caution's fine. Caution's fine. Let's leave. No! Please! Okay. We're fine. We're cool. We are alive and well. And the zombies are not gonna follow us. Just call me Mercy Overwatch. I need healing. Will you... Will you be to Mercy to my Genji? Can you imagine proposing to someone like that? What do you think of it? Cringe or cool? Call your shots. There we go. I don't like sound. Oh, it's just water pleat plopping. That's fine. Whoa! What the fuck? What are you doing here? Yeah? The heart is more rewarding than the healing. You're correct. What the f... fuck do I... Okay, hold on. We need to think this through. Let me... Where's the motor oil? Here. Okay, we're not gonna need this. And... Alright, I have a bunch of items. I can use one first aid spray to get full. But can I take one hit from Nemesis? I think we're about to find out. Hold on. Will you be my mercy, SFN animation? What do you mean? Is there an SFN animation for that? Oh, look at that. So many shotgun shells. Okay. I'm going to need to use this. And here. Okay, we can try this. Let me save first. Nemesis is right outside the door. This might be a mistake. But we'll see. If it is a mistake, it's fine. We die and we try again. We will not be leaving the cycle of suffering so easy, so... Oh, this is a horrible place to fight it, actually. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't remember. Does he have any actual weaknesses? Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna fight you. Goodbye. If you wanna fight me! Sorry, I was kidding. I didn't mean to. I was joking. I forgot to follow you to screens. Fuck. Oh Lord, he's coming. Okay, maybe here? Maybe we can fight here. As soon as I go there, it's gonna spawn. Like on the other screen. Because... Oh, not the crows. Nope, not here. I don't want to read the regulations. Open the door, woman. There we go. Amazing. What the? No. Climb up. Whew. Almost became a juice sandwich again. 2 games in a row. That's a very bad record when you think about it. Alright, now I'm gonna need the oil. And the fuse. Everything else, I can leave it as is. Maybe I'm gonna need the crank? Is there any place I haven't gone? Technically I haven't gone here, but... Do I have a way to open there? Why was Archie Remake so much better than Archie Remake? Apparently there were 2 different teams. And the team that was working on Resident Evil 3 was working on Remake. Sorry, the team that was working on Resident Evil 3 was working on it while Resident Evil 2 was released. Was like in development, sorry. So there are a few theories about that. It could be that they plan to release both games at the same time, but decided not to because... reasons, maybe? Maybe they decided not to because Resident Evil 2 ended up being much bigger than they expected. Or maybe just because whatever team was handling Resident Evil 3 was not ready for the necessary like problems that came Resident Evil 3. Like overall, I think it's still a good game. I wouldn't say Resident Evil 3 Remake is bad, but it certainly has less quality than 2, 100%. Let's go to City Hall. Very short, yeah. Oh, look at that. Speaking of short. Ow! I was joking! Bro. Ow, 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 ow! No! Bro, that's a corridor. You cannot do this to me. No, 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 no. Holy shit, I hate this guy. It's very short compared to 2. Yeah, 100% it's very short. There was a lot of cut content. Nemesis is a, like... Remake Nemesis is a joke compared to this Nemesis. This Nemesis is much more menacing and, like, he shows up way more. What the? Even when you don't take into account the cut content. What the? Whoa! See, this wasn't a remake. I do not remember this. The worm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they cut, there was a graveyard fight that they cut too. They cut a bit of the clock tower. They cut a lot of stuff, so... Not sure how I feel about that. They have taken everything from me. Yeah, I know. They're taking a lot from me too, but I'm not here complaining. So... we know what we're gonna find. I think one of the big problems that made Nemesis, a remake Nemesis, feel like a joke is that any single grenade will take it down. So like, you were as long as you kept one grenade with you, you were always home free no matter what happened. Get fucked. Woo! Oh no! Missed! Please, Jill! Friendly fire! Okay. We gotta run fast. Holy shit, it is fast. Woo! I think that's a problem with like... Ow. This is so long, I'm gonna have to lower it for me later. Wasn't there... Nope. Okay. You know, let's do something different. What happens if we jump down? Since we're here, might as well. Jump off. I wonder where this will take us. I wonder how Nemesis keep finding us though. Oh, look at that. Ow, ow. That is not good. Can you get off me? Yeah, I'm gonna go up the ladder, 100%. What is this place? Oh, I know what this place is. How's my health? Still fine. We're Gucci. I also remember that the remake removed a lot of these choices. I guess it would be kind of hard to make a remake the way that Resident Evil 2 and 3 works. If you want to give them choices, it would be kind of hard to keep them into the story. But I wish they kept that. They ended up making Resident Evil 3 remake way too similar to Resident Evil 2. And at the same time, way too similar to... I wouldn't say 4, but kinda. And they didn't learn the right lessons, I think. I also noticed something about this. Some of the cutscenes seem to not work properly. Maybe it's because of the way the GOG version works. Okay, I'm gonna go here. If I die again, I'm gonna save when we get there to a point. We have plenty of healing items, so... Okay, let's go slowly and see if it's not gonna skip the cutscene. Wait, the nemesis is gonna show up here. I remember this.
Slurs.
Hell yeah, baby. Oh, he did not... Oh, you're kidding me. Bro. What? I just want to cross the path, bro. No, 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 no. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oof. Yeah, so as you can see, Nemesis is a menace that's not gonna die to a single grenade here. That's what makes him actually terrifying. Alright, what if I go here? Honestly, I better safe than sorry. Let's go. Wow. I wonder why they removed like the ground worms. Because they kept the spiders not the spiders. The insects that show up only in one place, but the sandworms that also show up in one place they kept? I don't know, feels a bit weird. Lack of power. What? Main power, we push the switch, yes. Oh, I need to press both of them, okay. Oh, you could have dodged that, Jill. Come on. Yep, immediately go up the ladder. Thank you. Whew.
I need more bullets!
Holy shit, thank you, Cameron. This is gonna be huge, Hal. Even though I decided to not fight a worm. I think the game forces you to fight a worm at some point. I think at the graveyard? I do not remember. But yeah, like, they kept the bugs that only show up at the power station, right? And then the worm that shows up in at least 2 places, they removed. I guess it's because it was difficult for them to make the worm moving. Like, if you follow Monster Hunter, you know that Lagiacrus, whatever it's called, they were playing for Monster Hunter World. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the body working for World, right? Oh, I didn't bring the items with me. Ugh. Mikhail, do you have ammo? Feeling pain and suffering. So am I, Mikhail. So am I. Okay, I don't remember what I'm gonna need, so I guess I'm gonna have to go back and grab everything. Wait, can I bring to wild? Yeah, it is back to wilds now. It took them 2 games to make it work. Honestly, I don't really blame them. I've seen how Leviathans work, and yeah, it's kind of hard to make it work. Okay, Cameron, I have a question for you. Have you fought Lajacrus in Wilds already, or have you not even played Wilds? Because I have opinions about the underwater combat. And I'm not sure what people think about water combat in... Oh, he's not here. Good. Neither. Okay. I don't really like how they did that in Wilds. Because here's the thing. I know that when it comes to Monster Hunter 3, that's when water combat was introduced, right? I'm pretty sure you could use like your weapon's moveset underwater, right? If not the complete moveset, you had a different moveset when you were fighting a monster underwater, right? The underwater combat on Lajacrus part is basically shooting it with the slinger until it is stunned, and then you can do one weapon attack on it. And you're gonna do that until it decides to leave the water, and still felt so bad. I want to see somebody that actually played the Switch games, sorry, the 3 games, to play the current iteration of it and see how it works. I'm really curious to see if they're gonna enjoy it or not. So I need the fuse, I need the motor oil, and I'm gonna get the crank just to be sure. The physics being entirely different just ruined everything. Yeah, that's the problem, right? I really don't know a way they could make the underwater combat satisfying. Unless they made something like, oh, you are wearing weights on your armor, so you actually fight on the ground floor, not the ground. But then there's not a lot of difference, and there's no point in adding water combat, right? So I don't know. I have opinions about this, and my opinions are usually not the best. So I keep them to myself. Hehe. Great, Nemi is not here. Nemi, my hated. I still want to go back and play these games at one point. I don't know if I necessarily want to play Monster Hunter 1 or DOS for the matter. I'm not sure if it adds enough. I do want to try Monster Hunter 3, and I want to try Monster Hunter 4 at one point. Gunlance was not in Monster Hunter 4, right? That's the one thing I know about 4. And wait, I know that 4 has Gogmasios, which is the oil dragon, and oh, it looks so cool. I really hope they bring Gog to Wilds. I don't know, I have a weird feeling about Wilds. I like it, but at the same point, I feel like the game being open kinda takes off part of the ritual of the game, if that makes sense. So here's the thing. When you play any of the other Monster Hunters, you have 2 separated scenarios, right? You prepare for the hunt, and then you do the actual hunt. And having those things mixed in Wilds, in one hand it's cool in an open world sense, but another, I don't know. It feels like I'm preparing even less than I was preparing in Rise. Which is weird, like, I played World, and I started with World, and I went back to GU, and I always heard people complaining about how they were dumbing down the games with each generation, right? Yeah, the words felt like the best middle ground for me. The same with, like, finding... Okay. I think I know how to say this. The more convenient things are, the less you have to prepare and the less you care about the world outside of fighting. Because in the world, before they had the dogs taking you... Oh. Hello? Game? 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 It stopped responding. Let's wait for a while. But yeah, so I started with World. I went to GU. I really liked a lot of stuff about GU. Wesker isn't even in this game. What are you doing? Fine, I can open it again. It's fine. We weren't very far away and we just saved, so. Complete global RAM saturation. There is no way this game has like a RAM leak. This is a game from like the 2000s and something, early 2000s. Hell, I don't even think this game's from the 2000s. This might be a 1999 game. I don't remember if the PC version was released with it. Anyways.
The Bouncer.
Okay, Cameron. Great timing. Amazing work. If I had a clap sound effect, I would play for you right now. But yeah, in World you kinda had to prepare because a lot of the stuff that you needed wasn't conveniently located. You had to go out of your way to get it, right? Like, and I'm talking base World, I'm not talking about Iceborne. But you had to, oh, you want cold drinks, you would need to go out of your way, get the cold drinks, then you go to the world, to the monster, or you get it from your items, right? So you had to prepare, then you had to walk to the monster, and I think that is very important because that makes you remember the maps better. I can navigate the maps in Monster Hunter World pretty well. I don't know anything about the maps in Rise or in... Neither in Rise nor in Wilds. I don't really pay attention to the map because the secret just takes me everywhere. And sure, you can say that I just can choose not to use the secret. But if I'm playing multiplayer and everybody's doing it, then I'm being a liability to the team if I don't use it, right? So, yeah. I think the more convenient they make stuff for us, the less special Monster Hunter feels. And sure, the public is gonna grow with that. And I understand the public's gonna grow. But I don't know. It's a weird feeling. Maybe I am the one, those guys that were complaining when World was released. Back in my days, Monster Hunter was difficult. Now there is no more hunting, it's just fighting. And then Rise released, they say the same thing. And now Y is released and I'm saying the same thing. So, yeah. I do want to play for you at some point. I do think, like, this becomes a worse Dark Souls. I wouldn't say necessarily worse. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm fearing. Eventually it's just gonna be a boss rush mode. With, like... In World you have to do some exploration and some, like, preparation for that. But you don't have that in Wilds. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Paintballs, breakable nets, and breakable shovels. Sorry, pickaxes. And what I called it? That's thematic and flavorful. Yeah. Like, some stuff I understand what they removed. Paintballs, breakable shovels, breakable nets. I don't miss those. I don't think those are necessary. I think the moveset of the weapons is much improved in Wilds, at least the ones that I like. Like, Gunlance in Wilds feels great if you're not constricted to a poke weapon, you're not constricted to do nothing but Wyvern Blast. And that is just, like, great. But yeah, I kind of miss a bit of the preparation that comes with it. There was a separation between outside the hunt and inside the hunt. And now everything feels muddled and and there's not that separation anymore. So, I don't know. And I don't pay attention to the map because I need to use the secret, because everybody's using the secret. Ugh. We'll see. The next game is gonna be different, I'm sure, so we'll see how it goes. Best removal of loading zone transitions. Oh, 100%. Yeah, loading zones transitions was a great removal. I don't mind them that much. I've seen some people really hate it. But I like to actually put into College of World. But here's the thing. Let me actually pause to talk about this. If you stop to look at the ecology of Wilds, you stop and observe how the monsters act, there's a lot of effort put in Wilds ecology too. But since you are always like rushing from one place to another with the secret, and you're always like checking the map to see what the next hunt's gonna be, going like from hunt to hunt and to base and to another hunt, without ever having to stop and search for where you have to go, you don't have time to appreciate it. You get what I mean? For example, if you are playing World, you need to find a Rathalos, and you know that the Rathalos starts at the top of the map, for example. You're gonna have to walk there, and maybe in the way you're gonna see a Jagras interacting with their Great Jagras. You're gonna see an Enginet drinking the water. In Wilds, you don't see any of this because you're just like, the secret just rushes past it, straight to where you need to go. You know, just a taxi that delivers might as well have fast travel point, because there is no downside to using the secret. So I'm not paying attention. How can I? Yeah. I think it's just I think this is a rant similar to how I ranted before about Final Fantasy 16. So I don't want to spend the rest of the stream ranting, but I do have feelings about it. I treat the Monster Hunter games are going to continue being good. The movesets are gonna keep evolving. At one point they're gonna add a fist weapon, and I'm gonna have to play it 100%. But yeah, I do think Final Fantasy 16 boo. Okay, Sanji. Wait. Are you booing the game or are you booing me for mentioning it? I have opinions about Final Fantasy 16. And you have to hear me out on this, okay? Hear me out. Do not take this personally before I finish. I do think Final Fantasy 16 is a good game. But, this is a very important but, Final Fantasy 16 is a good game, but it doesn't have anything that I want from a Final Fantasy game. Does that make sense for everybody? There's not enough games. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. That's the part I can argue with. Of harder than 15. Where did it all? I don't know. I think hey, I am an old man. I have my favorite Final Fantasy is 9. And even like I like 9, I like 12. Everything else I like 10, I like 12. I played 14, but I did not like either 15 or 16. And everything after Bahamut was, yeah, I have to. That I agree 100%. The game picked up Bahamut, and then that's it. 14. See, 14 is like. 14 is. Alright. I have to talk about this. Again, we're going from place to place without talking. Final Fantasy 14, I think it's still very good. But the people are having. A lot of people started when the game was already good. A lot of people started on like Shadowbringers and Heavensward. People don't remember how A Realm Reborn was. And the Dawn Trail is essentially A Realm Reborn again. In quality wise, so to speak. And I seen people complaining it's like. I seen people complaining Dawn Trail. Okay, Cameron, have you ever played WoW? Because the problem that I have is that people that compare Dawn Trail to what was it expansion on World of Warcraft? Hold on, let me take a look. I like ARRR. See, it is a good story overall, but at least at the beginning it was very slow. It had great moments, especially near the endings, and especially the post last. No, not was it Cataclysm? No, hold on. Whoa, it was semi-recent expansion. No, that's like much after that. Mist of Pandaria, Warlords, Legion, Shadowlands. I seen people compare Down Trail to Shadowlands. And to those people I say, you have not played Shadowlands. Shadowlands was complete ass. Even at its worst, Guild of Final Fantasy 14 is not as bad as Shadowlands. Guild Wars, Eye of the North. Hey, Sonji! Speaking of Guild Wars, do you play Guild Wars 2? What are your opinions on it? I played a long time ago, and I think I need to go back to it at one point. Guild Wars 2 is good. I think it has a few problems with the UI because it's an old game. If they ever announced a Guild Wars 3, I would be very interested. But yeah. GW1. Is Guild Wars 1 still active? Because if it is still active, I might check it out next time it's like on sale. I loved MMOs. They were one of the first types of games that I played on PC. But the problem with MMOs nowadays is that you need time to play MMOs, and I don't really have that much time. Especially now that I'm trying to play less and do more of other stuff. Like, for example, I want to, pick up drawing, but I am very bad at art, so I spent the last, 10 days doing nothing but lines, and my lines still suck ass. So it's gonna take probably, a couple of years until I can actually draw anything that isn't a square. So, but even if, and that's drawing every day. So, I don't have the time to play MMO. You can play the single player game. That's interesting. I might have to look up the GW1. I'm gonna look up the classes of Guild Wars 1, and if any of them interest me, I might have to check it out. Pretty sure it was on sale recently, right? We'll have to see. All I know about WoW is that everyone fell its Burning Legion and Wrath of Lich King. So, Wrath of the I cannot talk about Burning Legion or Wrath of the Lich King because I did not played him. But I played Mists of Pandaria, I played Warlords. I like Legion. Legion was good. Warlords had its moments. I like the story of Warlords, as convoluted as it was. Battle for Azeroth was weird. Really depending on your race and ally and like faction, it was very good or very bad. And then Shadowlands shit to bad, and then I stopped playing. First I played Master mostly. On Guild Wars 2, I either play Warrior or Guardian. When it comes to MMOs, I usually play like a straight up fighter. Like in WoW, I played Warrior and Paladin. I usually play some kind of fighter or a support. That's what I play. So Guardian in GW2 is pretty good for me. Does GW1 has the same classes as GW2? If yes, I might just like play a fighter and fight things. Because beating things to death is fun. I never played Mesmer in Guild Wars 2. I played... what was it? Elementalist, and I liked the idea of Elementalist, but like, too complicated for me. Me, small brain, I prefer to just like Kunga Bunga to stuff. And oil. There we go, everything's done.
Carlos, I'm sorry about Murphy, but there was nothing you could have done.
Yeah, you're right, Jill.
Carlos, where were you?
I'll operate the cable car.
Nikolai won't be joining us. Come on, let's go.
I wonder what Nikolai will be doing. Warrior will be deaf up your alley. So, how do the classes have different movesets based on weapons too? Like in GW2? Or do they have like fixed skills? I played MMO when I was young. I remember the final raid having to... That's my entire team won by M because everyone died. This kind of stuff is fun.
It's looking good.
Looking good! Wow! I hope nothing happens.
Mikhail!
Sorry. That's different weapons and mostly different barbar skills. I kinda like that. You know, the first MMO I played was... Oh. Are you kidding me? I see what happens. The game freezes when my controller disconnects. And if I gently touch my controller, it disconnects. That's a problem. Let's try it again. And this time I'm gonna be more careful with it. Classic. Yeah. Old games and weird bugs. Name a better duo. But at least now I can skip some cutscenes. Now that I've seen them.
Resident Evil.
Ugh. Resident Evil. After I finish 3, I think I'm gonna try to randomize Resident Evil 4. Okay, here's a question for you. Resident Evil 4, remake or original? Which one would you pick? I think this... I'm gonna pick a green herb just to be sure. I think both are good. Yeah. I think to me at least, I like both of them. I really like what they did with the remake. I think I prefer the original mostly because of nostalgia, but it's mostly nostalgia talking. The remake was very good. And it was good because like they did not remove a lot of stuff for the remake. A lot of stuff was really better, Louise was better, and Leon's personality was roughly the same, except with a little more of depression on it, which was a good touch. I do think pairing is just... I don't know, on one hand, yeah, I like pairing in games. On the other hand, I'm not sure how pairing fits in this kind of game, but like, I don't know. Again, this is just like nostalgia baiter talking. I am a master nostalgia baiter, a master baiter, if you will. Why it's necessary? Yeah. I know. Here and oil. It's absolutely a parry guy. If anybody in this game, in this series, could be able to master parrying, that would be Leon, yeah.
There was nothing you could have done.
Hi, Mikhail, do you have ammo for me? No. Sad. I think we need a more melee-oriented horror, like say Condemned, Criminal Origins, or Splatterhouse. I would love... Wait. Let me see this cutscene because... There he is. Get up! Stand up for your rights, woman. You? No. Oh, come on! This is bullshit. Why does it keep happening? Here we go. Okay. But killed me. I'm gonna have to play completely still. Not to mess with the controller. That's gonna be a problem. Now you choose like a melee horror game if you bet. Yeah. But Sonji, have you ever played like Splatterhouse? It's a very old Super Nintendo and I think PS2 game. Either PS2 or Xbox Series, something like that. PS3, 360, something like that. And it was basically Devil May Cry but horror team. You would play like Jason Hulk, so to speak. And I think that's kind of... And I think that would be very fun. How the name didn't play many horror games back then. Yeah, that's not suitable. Yeah, Condemned is something that I think was very good. Something with the gameplay of Condemned, but you fight more things than just crazy people. See, Callisto Protocol had the opportunity to do just that. They could have been a great melee-oriented game, but but it seems like halfway to development, they decided to be Dead Space. Hello! Hi Lily, hello everybody, hi, welcome. I am Archie, Uncle Detective, and I am playing old Resident Evil while my controller tries to crash the game every 5 minutes. Hello. How was the big shot, Lily? Great message. Did you manage to beat the big shot? Spamtom de Spamtom? How was it? Or did you beat the chapter 3 entirely already? I beat cheated. Nice. Did the microphone even pick it up? But yeah, welcome. Thank you for the raid. If you need to leave for water or for anything, feel free. We still have to beat chapter 2. That's perfectly fine. I can't wait until you reach chapter 3. Because seeing you laugh so much at stuff in chapter 2 is so funny to me. I love seeing people have fun in this game, and I think you're gonna have fun in chapter 3. Chapter 4. We'll get to chapter 4 when we get to chapter 4. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby girl. Keep cutscene. Shh, I forgot to bring an herb. Oh well. I think I can take one hit from Nemesis before I pass out. Hello, Nemesis. Ow. Okay. Limit reached. Bro. Yeah. No, 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 no! Stop command grabbing me. Get up. Dodged. Ow. Ooh, I think I should have brought more healing items. One shot. Ooh, I'm dead. Hi, hello. There is a command grab infinite if you don't have an air dash. Dang it. Okay.
Get out of the cable car now!
Get out of the cable car!
Get out of here! Hurry!
Hey, why don't you give me that ammo of yours and that gun? It would make my life so much easier. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Mikhail. Crank it, Carlos. Oh shit. What do we do? Jump out of the window.
It's useless.
Did I fuck up? Deep breaths. Ooh, we're in danger to have... This is not gonna be good. Again, Fractal world open? Yeah, I imagine. So, Nemesis... You're kidding me. I just arrived here. Oh, I gotta grab these. Okay. Please, Joe, a little bit faster, would ya? Hit clock T key. I think the zombies just keep coming. Ooh, finally. Yeah, nah. We're saving. This goes here. I didn't realize I still had the ink ribbon. Let me heal before I do that. Ah, but I don't have what I need to... Okay. Old typewriter. Let me look around. Maybe I can find a first aid spray somewhere. I do not want to heal myself with first aid with green herb here because I would need to use 3 green herbs. If I had a first aid spray, that would be much more effective. I don't remember now. I think if I use the emergency race, I have to fight nemesis again. Or something like that. Please, just 1 herb. Actually, 1 red herb would also be very good, yeah. We're at the clock tower. This is a sequence that was fully removed from the remake. Let's see if the clock tower is bad, and if it's bad, we'll know why it was removed. But I don't remember it being very bad, actually. Here. Okay. Alright. I would really like to see how efficient it is to make multiple... There's the clock tower key, nice. What's the sound? Raid. Hello, hi baby. Thank you for showing up. Whoa!
Carlos!
Well, we both managed to survive. Maybe we can start helping each other again.
If there is one thing that the Resident Evil remake
You can rest now.
really upgraded was Carlos. Holy
Only
shit.
one's left. There's no rest for the wicked.
Carlos is so much better in the remake. Ooh, yes please.
Hello!
Hello! Hi, Very. We are currently in perhaps a tough situation. The God of Time is etched upon the keyhole. The God of Time. Which one? There are so many God of Times. Have to be a lot more specific than that, the game. Give your soul to the goddess, put your hands together to pray before her. Oh! Put your hands together on a number of clocks, I see. I wonder what that could mean. Give me the ink ribbon. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to heal with the herbs, unfortunately. Maybe I can use 2 of them and still save 1 in case I get a red one. I did not remember this game being so stingy with healing items. Although to be fair, I think it's less this game being stingy with healing items and it's just me that tried to fight nemesis way too early. And the result, less than ideal. There we go. We're fine, we're cool. Where to next? Surely Nemesis was killed by the grenade, right? A grenade was all it took for him in Resident Evil 3 Remake. Bro, the Nemesis finds are doing the first game for level 2. Oh my god! Sonji, I am praying that the average AO meta is gone. Because I had 2 times yesterday where my team decided to go to the average AO at level 1. Once they got the Banished Knights, the second time they got the what's called the Beastmen. There were like 10 of the Beast guys. I did not read. And they kept dying to that, and nobody wanted to retreat. Oh my god. I really wish the game had like a retreat ping or something. Because, bro, if everybody died 2 times to the average A1 level 1, maybe you should go do something else. At one point, the time you spend on the jail is not worth it. Fulgur and Noster. I did not manage to beat 80 Noster. I did manage to beat 80 Fulgur with Executor somehow. Actually, I know why. It's because the Wilder that was with us was the GOAT, was the Elden Lord incarnate, and he just like soloed the entire thing. But yeah, I need to try Noster again. I can't imagine how painful 80 Libra is gonna be. Which is... You see, I have a problem with Libra, is that madness is kind of rare to find. So it's kind of hard to like stop him from doing stuff. Hey, this reminds me of a certain mansion. Is this gonna let me leave? Actually, hold on. Yo, what's that? Mine thrower? Don't mind if I do. Wipe out the downtown area from the station, evacuate. Transfer skills to the station. Once possible accomplished, evacuate immediately with deploy a helicopter. Visit the suburbs yard for the clock tower. We're ready, ring the bell for the clock tower to signal the helicopter. I see, gotcha. Hey, do we have ammo for the mine thrower? No. Of course you don't. Nice. Alright, cool. Oh, the first aid spray. Yes. Please and thank you. Thermal ammo around here. Maybe just all the fodder. Okay. This is gonna be useful eventually. Not now, surely. There is a second floor. And the third floor, actually. Let's go to the second floor and take a look at it. Maybe we should not go to the second floor and take a look at it. You're not poison, right? No, okay. Oh, you really don't like these. What? I don't want... Oh my god. Stop that. Really? I'm gonna have to... There. There goes all my ammo because I have to kill these. Spiders are just like Death Stranding 2. Hey, I have to play Death Stranding 2 and I don't know when that's gonna happen, so no spoilers. What's this? Hello? Can I... Okay, I can interact with that, I guess. That's why I heard good things about Death Stranding 2. Norman Fiddles was like, so that's it, we're on the beach. Holy... Wait, doesn't that happen in the first game? You're trying to trick me. Okay. There's a keyhole. Yeah, not this. I still need some stuff for it. Yes, please. It's really good. Oh, yeah. You know, here's the thing about Kojima. I know that some people think he's pretentious. And I'm not gonna deny that he kinda is at points, but at the same time, he always makes some unique stuff, and that's 100% what... You're kidding me! Just a card? How? Dead. Oh, he dropped something. You're joking. Okay, it's fine. I can come back here later and I can grab it. I don't like the sound. And I don't like that I can interact with this too. Having some weird ass shit in the game. Yeah, to be fair, the first game also had some really weird stuff. I think the weird stuff is the hallmark of... Motherfucker. You can't enter here. Get out. The weird stuff is the hallmark of... Kojima, but at the same time, I think that's what makes their games unique. And that's what makes me want to play them, you know? Okay, good enough. Well. I get the first aid spray, okay. I'm going to carry this with me, and this is gonna be enough. Alright. If it isn't the winner of Tumblr Sexy Man 2019. Wasn't that Sans Undertale? Or did he win another year? I am pretty sure Sans Undertale won one Sexy Man Tumblr award, didn't he? If I remember correctly, it was between him and what they call him. I forgot his name. The guy from Mob Psycho. Oh, I am without a gun. Hold on. You wanna feel old? Martin already do? Sure. Try your best. Since what, in 2015? That was a decade ago. I remember the internet talking about it like it was yesterday. Oh my god, you are not kidding. I do feel old. Oh my god. Time keep marching on. And I am still nothing but a hare in a cage. Poor baby. Don't call me baby. The only one that can call me baby is Super Creek, because then we can play Google Babies. Have you ever played Google Babies with your life on the line? I bet not. Yo. What? Healing items? You do have to revive 2019 winner. Hold on, what is the 2019 winner then? I have to go for the same show. Who was it? Then again, I think at this point Tumblr is essentially dead, is it not? Well, not dead, but... Oh my god! Who keeps locking these places? For fuck's sake. No. You're joking. Folly. Are you... Motherfucker. Hold on. Let me save. Are you comparing me to fucking Alastor from Has Been Hotel? Is that what you're doing? You know. How can you... What the fuck is the button? Never compare me to Alastor ever again. I am never going to say one curse word ever, so I cannot be compared to him again. Please, no. Anything but that. Out of all of the things. What? I'm gonna cry. You're like Alastor's more successful younger brother with the parents like war. I don't know. Wait, that's not me. No, that's Kita. I am not a deer. Kita is the deer, and Alastor is a deer, isn't it? More predictable than else. That's not the point, Uber. Readability is not taking. Oh no, maybe it is. Readability might be taken into account when the Vtuber Sexiest Man Award. Oh. Look, if you want to compare anybody to Alastor, Kita is the deer, I am a rabbit, two completely different. Hold on. A thought came to me. Idea came to me, an evil, vile idea, but hey, quick question. The internet ships Alastor with Charlie a lot, right? So that means if I am similar to Alastor, yeah, maybe I could ship myself with Charlie too. Many ideas, many possibilities. It is infernal engine of the world. How do I go back? There we go. I forgot. Here, nice. Oh, actually. Also, why do you have shark teeth? Because it's cool. What do you want from me? It looks cool. It's sharp. I don't know. My father fucked a werewolf. What can I say? This is genetics. I am a completely normal rabbit. Maybe regressive genes. I don't know. I don't know what my father's parents were. You never know what to expect. This is bullying. You all are bullying the streamer. This will not stand. In the... Why was Nemesis running in place? Every time I see running in place, Nemesis running in place, I think of the running in the 90s music. I see the werewolf in front of me. I am not a... I am... calm yourself down. I am not a werewolf. Maybe I have a bit of... Oh, fuck. That's not gonna help. Maybe one of my parents is connected to a werewolf in some way, and that resulted in me having sharp teeth. I never asked. I never asked why my parents are like this. Why my teeth are like this. Wait, hold on. Hey, Wolf. Considering you're interested in werewolves, you know Buff Pup, don't you? I'm sure you do, because what if What if I had a model? Now think with me. What if I had a model that was like, if I am part werewolf, if I don't know, but maybe I need to wait for a full moon to test it out. Since I never leave my home, I never went to a full moon, I never like got out during a full moon, so I don't know if I'm a werewolf or not. What if when it came to the full moon, I you know, like that One Piece woman, I got like bigger, I got more fluffy. Yeah, I think that would be cool, wouldn't it? What do you think? I personally think that would be very interesting. Right? Maybe. Perhaps the future is interesting. I'm gonna have to think this through. Then again, I have a problem. I don't feel like I don't want to feel like I'm copying people. So I think if I had a werewolf model fully aware that like it is inspired by someone like Buff Pup, I would feel like I'm copying her, and I don't want to feel like that. So sorry, no werewolf redeem for you all. That reminds me, I need to make a redeem to take my shirt off. Sorry, looks bad out of context, but like I can do that. I might as well have a redeem for it. The art of copying someone. Kinda, but like I wanna feel original. Does that make sense? I wanna feel like me, not a copy of someone. What? No, no handgun. We can leave you out of the full moon and see we got that dog in you. What if you get that dog in you? No, I'll get into the dog. Wait, that sounds bad. Let's move on from this. Hey, Resident Evil, we have to kill things. There's gotta be a spider around here somewhere. There's nothing in the fireplace. If only I had a lighter. Wow! What are you doing here? Hey, we don't have to worry about him anymore. See, this is what I'm saying when I say Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is so more terrifying than Resident Evil Remake. You never know when he's coming for you! Like this! Please get up, please get up, please get up. I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. I thought about the full moon redeem that made me a more buffer version of my default form. Okay, I prefer it as Archie. Thank you! But yeah, now that I think about it, it is interesting, right? Even if like, oh, going full werewolf is like, doesn't make sense, I'm a rabbit and all, and you know, it's VTubing, I am a content creator, as much as I hate that word. I need to keep a general theme about me, otherwise it's not marketable or whatever. It would be cool to have a... You know what I really think it's cool? I really like Black Sclera. You know what I'm talking about? When like the eyes get red. Well, sorry, when the white part of the eyes get black. I think that's amazing. And I think it would be really cool to have a redeem like that. Or like a farm like that. But at the same time, we are in a situation where everything costs money, so unfortunately I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Then again, okay, I might have an idea at one point. We'll see. Let's hope Nemesis isn't there again. there nothing in the table? No, apparently, huh? Nemesis, are you here? Yeah. I think he's supposed to camp me here. Which is fine. We can do this. Can we just like 360 him forever? Let's see. Shit, I don't think we can. Oh, I think eventually we're gonna have to fight him. How weak is he to freeze rounds? Let's see. Fuck. Bad. That's bad. Oh, that is bad. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, I can take one hit from him before I die. Okay. If we do have to fight in, might as well.
Resident Evil.
I wonder why to remove this part from the game. Yeah, I did everything for you, woman. I know. Yeah. Alright. Cheers to do. Fine. If you're gonna have to fight him, might as well go all out. Where is he though? There is a save room there, I just realized. Here? Is there anything useful here? An altar. Oh. Hey, the key! Clock tower key. I think I need to put them both together. Basil key. Chat, I don't like that. I don't know how I feel about that. Where's my other key part? They don't mix? Huh. I could swear they did. Oh well. Oh, he's not here. Not been used for a long time. Whoa! Nope, I'm out. Woman, no! Oh my god. Chill. You're smarter than this. There we go. Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be zombies everywhere now. Okay, no. Cool. I'm pretty sure that key is gonna open this way. No? Is it up there? I thought the top of the clock tower was the last place we gotta go. Huh. Okay. I really wish I could know what this is. Hey, look at that. What do we have here? Silver gear. Beautiful gear made of silver. Wow. Empty rounds. Oh, for the mine thrower. Is there a... Yes, there is. Huh. Nothing happened. Okay. I imagine to use these as a need. In this case, let's see. I don't remember the mine thrower a lot, to be honest. Have a game for you to peep at. Ooh, do send me. You're climbing here remind me of another and I found the name again. Oh, you mean White Knuckle? I like that White Knuckle. What else do you have? Lawrence Lure. Oh, I think I've seen Lawrence Lure. Charles Romantic cards for gold unavailable. Interesting. Oh, I think Twitch blocked the link, but I think I know what game you're talking about. It's a game where you climb with like pickaxes, right? I've seen somebody play it, I don't remember who. But it looked very cool. But yeah, I want to play that at some point. Not the same, but it's pretty similar vibes. Yeah, White Knuckle is very speedrunny, I guess, the best way to say it. This is the same slot. Okay. No. So, what the actual fuck do I do with that? It's pretty core. Climbing, that's just Death Stranding. Everything is Death Stranding eventually. Death Stranding is the JoJo of video games. Okay. Move it up or down? Oh! Okay, I know what it means. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back there and check again. But I know exactly what they want from me. I don't need the keys for now. Actually had the JoJo poses in photo mode. Of course they did. Kojima, what a man you are. You are certainly one of a kind. We are never going to forget you. Might as well carry this then. Alright. Let's get down there, maybe get jumped by nemesis again. And then we need to listen and pay attention to what the sounds are. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need both of them. Okay, he's not here. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, what is it? Old music box, there's something written on the lid. So, U, D, U, U, E, U. That's one. What's the other one? Oh, this one is corrupted. This is the evil version of the music. I imagine it's gonna be the opposite, right? Down, up, down, down. I see. Yes, maybe for the further. Oh, I think I skipped that. But I'm pretty sure it was the opposite. Just making sure, gonna play it again. There's something written on the lid. Yeah, D U D D U D. Okay. Let's get back up. I really hope none of these triggers something bad. They have an evil melody and a gentle melody, and I think playing the evil one might be your first option. We'll see. Yep, this is fried. Yeah, no, you don't need to. Okay, let's do this one. So first of all, the evil one is down, up. Yeah, that's up. Down. This one is down too. And up, down. Okay. Up. And the next one is down. Let's see what happens. That's a very evil sound. Did anything happen? Okay, let me play the other sound then. Am I gonna have to like play this, go back down and get the stuff on the box and play it again? Up or down? So up, down, up, up. Who builds stuff like this? I swear Raccoon City must have a culture around puzzles that is unsurmountable to the normal people. Oops. No, it's down and then next E. Next, up. Alright, up, down, up, down, up. Anything good gonna happen? Please? There we go. Oh, the Chronos chain. Can I play it again? No. That was just it, I see. Get down the ladder? Yeah. Let's go. Ooh, I never like when that sound happens. When the music actually starts. At least I know where to use the Chronos key. Here. What do you mean I don't... Hold on. A chain made to the door god of time. There's a small screw hole near the ornament. What? Oh. Really? The game's gonna make me do that? Let me see. Ah. Okay. A cool concept for a key, but it's gonna be the easiest thing to lose ever. That's like begging for you. Oh shit. I think I need to use this. My god, stop doing that. Oh yes, please. How can you survive a grenade launcher shot? They're so fuzzy. They kinda are. If they weren't, you know, gigantic and murderous, I think tarantulas would be kinda cute. I mean, they are monstrous and gigantic. Normal tarantulas are cool. Mercenary pocketbook. It's only been 3 hours since the mission started, but the team is down by me and Campbell. I mean, they are in real life. Yeah, I mean, like, they're not murderers in real life, as soon as I heard. Cool pets. Yeah, I heard about, like, the people that create, that raise spiders. Tarantulas are pretty cool, and they don't have poison, so that's don't have to worry about. Apparently, their bite is pretty painful, but not life-threatening. The most, the most dangerous of them is when they, like, throw their bristles at you, I guess. Sister? I don't care about your sister, brother. Do you have ammo on you? No. Well, that's not my problem then. I made this statue holding a tray. Crystal balls on the tray. Holding the Backseating ball. And then probably a golden ball. I watched Return of the King recently. Yo, Return of the King is good. It's been years, but I love it. You should play the PlayStation 2 game if you have the opportunity. The PlayStation 2 Return of the King is very, very fun. Oh, yep. More of these, please. So, if I remember correctly, future goddess, there is a tray under the picture. Present goddess, there is a tray under the picture. Past goddess, tray under the picture. Okay. I think I see what I need to do. But I am going to need more inventory space, so I'm gonna have to grab all of these. Crystal ball. And obsidian ball. A ball made of crystal. So, what if I put the crystal here? Oh, that's a lot. What if I put it here then? Oh, here it goes back. What if I pick this one? And put it here. What if I invert? Take gold with obsidian. Let's try that. Our route result will be the same if I do that. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's close. No, that's the crystal one that I want. Hey, look at that! That's not good enough? Oh, of course that's not good enough. It needs to use all of them. Yeah, it's gonna put all the way there and then here. There we go. Ding dong, bing bong. A body has been discovered. Yeah, give me that. Gold gear. Can't I really move this, or is Nemesis gonna move that for me? So kind of him. Alright. Once we get up there and you used to golden gear there, we should save. I think something bad's gonna happen. Maybe not necessarily bad, but something big is gonna happen 100%. Eesh. I think if we manage to kill Nemesis 2 more times, we get a... Before he transforms, because I know at some point he transforms, we're gonna get something, right? Where's the silver gear? There it is. I don't know how Jill managed to do that, but sure, why not? Yay! Right, I need the ink ribbon. Where's the ink ribbon? Where's my super suit? There we go. Use the ink ribbon? Yes. Machinery room. Ever since I seen The Matrix, whenever someone talks about machines, all I can think is the one guy, the leader from the city, saying, "Machines!" Okay, but what does this do, actually? Right, there's an elevator to the courtyard. I remember this. Cutscene.
We're saved.
The helicopter! We've beaten the game! Yay!
It's finally over.
It's finally over! Oh.
Huh? No.
There he is. The most menacing creature alive. Oh. This is bad. How could this be? Okay, don't trade with nemesis. Lesson learned. I think you're gonna have to be a bit smarter about this.
Resident Evil.
We can take one punch, but I don't think we can take whatever that is. No, I don't need to save again. Hold on. Give me one first aid spray. There we go. Does this works if I use special ominous sensor? Okay, so it does work. Maybe I can shoot at walls and see if it can. With my current health, as long as I don't get like hit with the missile straight on, I should be fine. Should give me enough time to heal. Okay. Now, how about we... Yeah. Okay. What? You can do that? What? Did you see him? Okay, I'm almost dead. Hold on. We're fine. Hello, my controller! Oh, he's out of... Yeah, nah, I'm gonna have to do this right now. No. It's okay, it's fine, I have enough health. Hello? Why doesn't it... Oh, it was closed. Never mind, it worked. No! Come on! Please get up, please get up, please get up! Nice. Yeah, nah, I had to use that or else I was dead. Oh, he's not dead. I know what you are, bro. Ow. There we go. Whew. Goodbye. The way he just walks into the fire, though. That's so funny. Dead. Well, this is it. Game over. Jill died. Thank you everybody for coming.
Jill!
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 Hang in there! What have I done?
What
I'm
have I
sorry,
done?
Jill. Please, wake up!
Hmm?
Jill! Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
So, a fun fact about Resident Evil 3. Anybody that played Resident Evil knows that. That actually, like, researched about Resident Evil 3. But
Carlos?
half of Resident Evil 3 happens before Resident Evil 2.
Don't worry, Jill.
Then Jill gets passed out during a couple of hours, and during that time Resident Evil 2 happens.
Haven't I?
Hey, take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you.
Carlos
Whatever you
is...
do, don't let that virus beat you.
Okay. So, I don't remember how Spite works. But I am going to save the game. And we're actually gonna end the game here. Yeah, it is a bit shorter than what I usually do. But I need to sleep in more like normal times. So this is gonna be all for today. And then tomorrow we're gonna play Rule of Rose. Another PS2 cult classic, so to speak. That I've been needing to play for a long while. It is one survival horror that I have not played, which is pretty rare nowadays. So we're gonna do that, and then next week we continue. Maybe we finish Resident Evil 3. I don't know how. If I have more time, if I can begin earlier, then we can finish it. If not, it's fine. Worst case scenario, we have like 4 streams. I could beat one scenario of Resident Evil 2 in one day, but that was modded, so you never know. So, people, friends and family. Who do we raid? Let me see. What do I have on my list that is streaming? Oh, Melody is playing Half-Life. Zoom is playing Yuma Musume. I'm kinda tempted on raiding somebody playing Yuma Musume. Because I really, really like Yuma Musume. Oh, but they're collabing with someone. I don't know how I feel about that. How about Crybaby's playing... Wait. Is it that the game I'm thinking of? They are. They are playing Seaman. How about we do that then? Hey, how do you all feel about seeing one of the weirdest games that have ever been developed? Eh? That sounds interesting, right? So, I pressed the wrong button. Hey, don't look at me with that face, Archie. I need to show you what this game is. Alright, baby. There we go. I'm pretty sure it was a meme for some time. But you'll see. You will see. Anyways, people, thank you so much for showing up. As I had a great time as always. Resident Evil is in my blood. I have played so much of this series. And even though I have some difficulties with these older games, I am no longer used to playing tank control games, I still have a lot of fun. I still love them. I still think they're worth playing. This game specifically is worth playing. Maybe not over the remake, but if you liked Resident Evil 3, you should play this game. And yeah, after we're done with Resident Evil 3, we can go back to my favorite. And maybe do a randomizer. We'll see. Anyways, no raid message. Just say hi to Crybaby. Enjoy the game. You will see. And as always, see you next time. Bye.